Thank you for renting with us.
Before we review boat operations, first we would like to review our policies and state regulations.
On the day of your rental, please bring a driver's license or state ID, a NASBA-approved boater's license, and a credit card that we can put on file.
The renter is responsible for anyone who operates the vessel. Use common sense. You are the captain. Everyone's safety is in your hands. Look around occasionally to make sure everyone is remaining in their seats. No one should be standing, leaning over the side, dangling hands or feet over the side. It is very important to remember that a boat has no brakes. Practice stopping a few times so you have a feel of how much distance it takes to stop. While underway, always keep one hand on the wheel and one on the throttle. This allows you to react quickly to any situation that may arise unexpectedly. It is also important to remember that you have no insurance and assume all liability and responsibility from damages incurred to the rental boat from an accident, storm, or sinking, personal liability, bodily harm, damages to others, and property damages, damages from water skiing or other water sporting activities, and damages to the boat, its accessories, including the safety gear, lake chart, or any missing equipment. No night use. Please remember that we do not allow the use of the rental boat between sunset and sunrise. Fueling procedure. When the rental boat leaves the marina, it is full of gas. Renters should be using public gas stocks to refuel the rental boat. Renters are responsible for the fuel they consume upon returning to the marina. Renters should slowly pull up to the gas dock. Our staff will assist you with the docking process. At that time, the engine can be turned off. When you return your rental, we will fill the tank and you'll be charged for what we refuel. Engine off, passengers and water. Many of the rental boats are equipped with swim steps and swim ladders. The engine is to be off before people go into the water. Remember, turn off the engine when passengers are boarding or disembarking. Propellers should not be spinning when a passenger is in a vulnerable situation. 150-foot rule. The 150-foot rule, also known as safe passage, is a law specific to New Hampshire. It mandates that any boat within 150 feet of another boater, the shoreline, a swimmer, permitted swimming area, or a dock must be at headway speed. While in the water, observe all warning signs such as no wake zones. Remember, you are responsible for your wake and any damage caused by it. So you want to be sure to stay at an idle speed until you're clear of wake zones. Boating Education Certificate. Anyone who operates a vessel over 25 horsepower must provide proof of a valid boating education certificate as per RSA 270 D10. Headway speed. Headway speed means the slowest speed that a boat can be operated and maintain steerage. Navigational light requirements. Appropriate navigational lights are required to be displayed at all times between sunset and sunrise for all vessels. Boating under the influence. No person may operate a vessel while under the influence of an intoxicating liquor or drugs, or a combination thereof. It is illegal. Additionally, no person may operate a vessel while knowingly have in their possession, or in any part of the vessel, a controlled drug. Any person convicted of boating while intoxicated will lose their right to operate a vessel for 1 year and will also lose their license to operate a motor vehicle for a minimum of 90 days. Speed limit, 45 day, 25 night. If you're renting a boat on Lake Winnipesaukee, please note that there is a speed limit on the lake. This is 45 miles per hour during the daytime and 25 miles per hour at night. However, our rental boats are not to be used at night. Please keep in mind that if you go over the speed limit, you could be stopped by Marine Patrol and be fined.
Hi, I'm John. I'm a lead dockhand here at Goodhue Boat Company, and today I'm going to walk you through your rental pontoon boat. Your rental boat will be equipped with all the safety equipment that is legally required for safe operation. On the day of your rental, we will go over the location of all this equipment with you. Be aware that children 12 years of age or younger must always wear a PFD. We will provide you with one that correctly fits your child, like this. Alright, and this here is your battery switch. We'll be sure on the day of your rental to show you the exact location of the battery switch depending on your rental boat. Be sure to shut the battery switch off before leaving your boat overnight to make sure that the batteries don't die. First and foremost, let's start off with the operation of your vessel. In order to start, you want to make sure that the battery switch is turned on. Once that is turned on, we'll go over to the throttle. You'll want to make sure that the throttle is in neutral, right in the center. You should be able to wiggle it back and forth and make sure that it's not in gear. Second, we'll want to make sure that you attach your safety kill switch lanyard. This, in case you were to get thrown from the boat, would pull out and shut the engine off immediately. You would just attach that to your pocket. Now, we can go on and turn the key to start up the boat. Now on to operation of the trim. The trim lifts the drive in the back up and down. When going into a shallow dock, you'll want to lift the trim up about 50% in order to maintain proper condition of the skeg and prop. When going full speed, you'll want to make sure that the trim is all the way down in order to ensure that you get up on plane quicker and so you don't pop a wheelie on the boat. Your pontoon boat is equipped with a swim ladder, so if you want to get into the water and go for a swim, you're more than welcome to. Just make sure that before putting it in the water, the engine's turned off, and before getting underway again, just make sure that that ladder comes all the way up and is secured. Like so.
This is a lily pad diving board on our rental boats. I'm going to show you how to use it today. First, locate the pin for the diving board. There's a button on the back side. You need to push that in order to lock it into the diving board. There's two weight settings, a child and an adult. To set this up, flip up the diving board, put the pin in the hole you choose for your weight setting, push the pin in the back and push it all the way through so that the shock absorber is hooked up to the diving board. Next, you're going to pull the pin out for the ladder handle, pull it all the way up and line it up with the hole that is in the side so you can climb up the ladder while holding on to the handle and jump off. And it's just a reverse process to take it down while you're moving the boat. And you're all set.
You will have a lake chart provided to you for your rental. Please watch our other video explaining navigation of the lake. You can also download the Navigational app to help navigate the lake as well. If participating in water skiing, wakeboarding, surfing, and/or tubing, a water sport participant must wear a USCG-approved PFD at all times. An observer must be at least 13 years old, responsible, and able to assist the water sporting participant. You are aware that there are rules and regulations applying to the water sport activities as governed by the state of New Hampshire, and you are responsible for adhering to them. Thank you.